Okay, so we're here with the third entry of the Friday the 13th, Part 3, 1982. Directed by Steve Miner, as usual. Because he did a good job on the second one, which I gotta give him credit for. This one stars Dana Kimmell, who is a babe. Growing up, I watched this one the most. This one and Jason Goes to Hell, for sure. Which, I know a lot of people hate that one. I never did. I don't understand why people hate it. Jason's not in it. He is. It's just a different take. Pretty much this one follows the character of Chris and her friends who go on a trip at a house near Crystal Lake. Pretty much where a wounded Jason Voorhees has taken refuge until re-emerging for another killing spree. Also, this is the first film with the hockey mask. But yeah, now this one with the characters, I mean, you have a guy named Andy who walks on his hands all the time. I don't know why. Him and his girlfriend bang like 24/7. The actress that plays, I forget her name, her character's name. Debbie. She, like her actress, or the actress that plays Debbie, I guess she was under. It seems like she didn't want to be nude in this, but there's like shots where, like, she didn't want to be completely shot frontal nude, but yet in the shower you could, like, she's like to the side and you can see like her boobs, or you'll see like a side boob when they're getting it on. Also, she's not even, when she's taking a shower, there's no soap. I didn't see her use any soap. She's like just using her hands. There's no rag or anything. So that's odd. Yeah, this one, again, I always liked this one. I never had a problem with it, and I still don't really. I mean, the 3D thing, like, maybe some shots could have worked, but I had 3D glasses. I don't know where I put them, but I don't know. Like, I didn't really care for the 3D. Okay, so the main problem I sort of have with this, I know a lot of fans probably do too, is the whole Chris, her not dream sequence, but her past, pretty much 2 years prior, which her to leave Crystal Lake in the first place. The main reason that she returned was to confront her fears and escape the trauma. Pretty much, I believe, like, her parents had like a fight or whatever, so she went off to cool off or whatever, and pretty much she runs into Jason, or Jason stumbles upon her, and then they have a struggle, and then, like, as he's like grabbing her, taking her off to wherever, and then she wakes up in her bed, apparently is what she said. I didn't understand that at all. I guess they wanted to build some character in this, but I didn't understand that story that she was telling. Like, what, Jason let her? I understand. Like, he grabbed her and then dragged her off to where, and then she wakes up in her bed. Like, so, like, I liked her acting. I like Dana Kimmell's acting in that scene, but I'm like, the script kind of doesn't. It kind of leaves that a bit open. Like, what did Jason do to her? I mean, granted, like, her character is like, she's very not scared of men, but like, she doesn't like to be intimate with Rick, her boyfriend, I guess. which you don't really know much about him except that they were on a break, I guess, or on the rocks. Their relationship is kind of on the rocks because she keeps not letting him really, be close to her, and she's not really close with him. But I did like the final scenes with her and Jason, where like she pretty much fights Jason. I mean, it does the typical run, Jason chasing after her, but she puts up a fight at least. Like, she hits him with a shovel at one point. She knocks him off the porch, back of the head, hangs him, snaps his neck, yet he's still alive. Still alive. I sort of did like the reveal of he takes his mask off, and then she recognizes him from him assaulting her from her, pretty much, he's her trauma. But again, I don't like the whole, they don't answer like the fact that she should still be alive. Like, why is she still alive if he took her off or whatever? And then, of course, axe to the face, and, and then he walks like Frankenstein, what's the name? Lugosi's Frankenstein, which, Bela Lugosi's Frankenstein, which I like. That Jason was walking like that, with an axe in his head. I like that. Then he falls, and he's dead, apparently. And I noticed, I guess this was supposed to be the final one, because it's a trilogy, so it's the third in the thing. But, yeah, that's pretty much the movie. The ending with police arriving, and I don't know who called them. I guess, I want to say she called them, but then they do the dream sequence in the river and the water again, where now it's Mrs. Voorhees that grabs Chris, pulls her underwater, and then it does like a transition to Chris getting in a cop car, and she's hysterical and screaming, but then she's laughing like she's the Joker or something, and then they drive off with her, and then she's never referenced again in the rest of the series or franchise. So, like, so far out of the first two survival, out of Alice and Jenny, I gotta say Chris so far is like the best final girl, because she actually put a fight up to Jason multiple times, and not just, she even stabs him with a knife in the leg, and the Shelley character, I kind of did. I know a lot of people don't like his character. I sort of felt bad for him, because like he has low self-esteem, which a lot of people can relate. And I don't know. It's like I get like his whole, it's better than being a nothing. What he says to Vera, but like the stuff, like the pranks that he does are kind of like extreme, to where he literally he's faking his death, and all of them mostly are scaring somebody to death almost. I did like Jason's introduction to, with the hockey mask, with the bow and arrow, shoots it right into Vera's eye. That was a cool scene. I don't like the way he lurches, like he walks, though. I don't like that. I get like he has like it looks like he has like a hump a little bit on his back, but I don't know. I didn't really care for that, the way he walks. It's creepy when he runs way more, because like when he's running after, when she's in the water, and he's trying to get out of the window or whatever, and he jumps out of the door and runs after her without his mask on, and I swear he licks his lips when he sees her. Which, I mean, yeah. But yeah, that was creepy. Like, Jason's like, he's not like playing around in this one. He kills like Debbie, who's pregnant also. They mention that, I think, like once. And course, this one does do a recap of the second one, which I'm fine with. I know a lot of people probably complain about that. This is not a TV show, but we already know what happened. I like it, the fact that they include people who haven't seen the previous movies, or previous movie. But yeah, like, the kills are fine in this. Look at Jason's cool. The acting's good by everybody, mostly. Dana Kimmell in particular, I really liked. Especially her scene where she's telling her traumatic backstory. The biker gang, I didn't really care for. They were kind of just whatever. Like, should have just cut them out of the movie, but I guess they were mainly there for, body count. But like, Jason's kills are pretty cool. Like, there's with the Rick scene where he crushes his head, which is pretty cool. Throws him right through a window, which he does in the next movie. It's like, which echoes from the first movie where Pamela throws, I forget her, Brenda, I think. The character Brenda, or whoever, through a window also. But, yeah, overall I like this one. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's not really bad. It's just alright. Again, this would be my number 1. I know I don't sound like confident in that or excited talking about it, but mainly because I'm tired. I watched all 3, the first 3 in a row today, so yeah. If anybody would like to request a video review, movie review, commentary, reaction videos, you join my Patreon or directly to my PayPal. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, and see you next time.